Good morning, everyone. Ash the Dog Musher here. Today I'd like to talk about bike joring and give you a couple tips and tricks on how you can get started. So without further ado, let's get right into it. The gear you'll need for bike joring is pretty straightforward. You'll just need a bike. I like to use a mountain bike. If there's snow, you can also use the fat tire bike. You'll need the harness and then your tug line. Little note, I have a pool noodle that my tug line runs through. So this just keeps the gang line out of your tire. If this ever went slack, you don't want your gang line or tug line getting wound up in your tire. You'll hurt yourself, you'll hurt your dog. You just don't want that. So this has a little, oh no, stay put please. Has a little bungee in it, acts as the little shock absorber for the dog. And this is just a single tug line. You can have a double leader line if you got 2 dogs. You can run them single file, 2, 3. I've done up to 4 dogs. You just got to make sure that if you're running that many dogs, you're actually going to be able to stop. So yeah, that's pretty much all you'll need. Plus a dog. You can hear mine whining in the background. So pretty easy to get started. You need a dog, a harness, a tug line, and a bike. And our tag along shadow, just because. Hey, just because. Hey girls. So once you're all harnessed up, you got your tug lines attached onto your bike like that. Pool noodle keeps the tug line off of the tire, and then you got your dog. So we'll just get going here. So that's bikejoring. Pretty straightforward. Once you get doing it a few times, your dog will learn to get out ahead of you, and most dogs, like once they start doing it, they absolutely love that sport. Oh, look at you. We're back home now. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Oh good. Yeah, she's a pretty awesome dog. I love this dog. One thing to keep in mind when you're doing this, so Joni here is a very, here we go, very purpose-bred dog. She's bred to be a sprint racing dog. Jones? Oh, what a good girl. So she has a very natural instinct to really run, really pull, really lean into that harness when she's going. Oh my girl. Most dogs absolutely love to run and pull, and once they figure out that when you're doing canicross or bikejoring and they can do that, they're gonna do that, and the trick will be getting them to stop. First few times, don't be shocked if your dog might be unsure of the bike, not quite sure what you want them to do. You want them to get out ahead of you and eventually pull the bike. If when you're starting the dog is just jogging ahead of you, there's nothing wrong with that. Take it. The biggest thing is keep it fun. Make sure your dog is having fun every single time that you go out with them. As long as you can keep it fun and make it so that your dog is always excited when they see that bike or that harness or hey girl, whatever. Oh yeah, whatever gear you're using, if your dog is excited to see that and you keep it fun for them, you'll have an awesome time doing this. So what is this? What is this? Goodness. Goodness. You're just lovely. You're absolutely lovely. By starting with bikejoring and canicross, they're two very, very easy and fun ways to get your dog started with pulling, getting out ahead of you, and just getting into the sport. Primarily because you can help them along a lot easier than you can with a sled. I mean, kick sleds, you pedal them along, and that's what I'll be doing with Joni a lot this winter. But with canicross and bikejoring, by their nature, they're not pulling your full weight. When you're doing canicross, you're running and your dog is just ahead of you, pulling a little bit. With bikejoring, gauge how your dog is doing. With Joni, I don't have to pedal a whole lot. I pedal a little bit, but I don't have to do a whole lot of pedaling. If I'm going up a hill or if we're going through some, like today, went through some snow, then I was pedaling. Just because it's not fair to her to be pulling my whole weight through stuff like that. She can, but I don't expect her to. And the biggest thing is keeping it fun and build your dog's confidence. So, what are you doing down there? You goober, you goofball. Goofy little dog. Here, I'll come back down and talk to you. Hello. Yep, there you are. There you are. Yes, you're just a lovely girl. Thank you for making it to the end of this video. Thanks for joining us today. I had a lot of fun. The dog sure had a lot of fun. Most importantly is the dog had fun and the dog is happy. So from me and Joni, give the video a like, give us a subscribe, or don't. Doesn't really matter to us. We don't care. We're just having fun. We're just having fun. That's our most important thing, is to have fun. I've been asked a few times about how to get into this sport, so someone said, oh, you should start making YouTube videos. So that's what we're going to do. Do some videos. Just because we can. So from me, Joni, and the rest of the dogs here. Have a good one, and thank you so much for watching.